Do me a favor.
Mhm.
Talk about, now, you're married. How long you been married?
16 years.
Okay. A lot of women are irritated, agitated, and can't stand when a man says a woman submitted. So talk about that relationship and let them know there's nothing wrong with a woman submitting to a man. You, sir, are a protector and provider.
That's correct.
So it's okay for her to submit to a leader, a protector and provider.
Sure. I would begin the conversation this way. If a woman is afraid of submitting, you need to revisit the definition of what submission truly is. Because it's a very powerful word for a woman. Because as a woman, you get to choose who you submit to. So you get to qualify very much. And also when you submit, you give all of the responsibility over to the man. All responsibility. And so when it comes to my house, I say, honey, I got it. If it's a problem, I got it. I got it. Give it over to me, because that's how we're wired. We're wired to go out and feed, to hunt. That's us. And so when a woman says, I don't want to submit, I'm like, so you want the responsibility of being the man, which you're not qualified to do and you're not even wired to do. So you're going to fail.
Well, let me ask you this.
Mhm.
Ask you before. Would you say that a woman who submits to a man actually controls the relationship, because you will sacrifice your life for her as you're the protector and provider?
Yes, the reason why is because the mandate for a man is to love his wife, like, for instance, Christ loved the church.
So they-
And
yeah.
so, and so, thinking a woman can seduce a man at how she loves him,
Mhm.
and literally seduce him. And so, like, for instance, my wife one time just seduced me. And I just said, okay, I did something that hurt her, and I was like, honey, please forgive me, but she was hurt. And what tripped me out is it hurt me so much because I hurt my wife. The next morning, she got up, cooked breakfast, and brought it
Mhm.
to me. And I just said, whoa, I just hurt you. And she was like, just because you hurt me does not mean that I'm not supposed to honor you as well. I
Right.
said, what in the world? And so for me, I said, wait a minute, I got to protect this. And so that motivated me because it spoke my language. And so, honey, what you need? I'm out hunting. I'm doing everything she needs. And she was like, and then all of a sudden I come home. She's like, okay, you've been out in the world fighting the war. I did negotiating. When you come to the house, this is your house. This is your palace. This is your castle. I got to ensure that you come home to a what? To peace, because I got to make sure your mind is right to go back out the next day to go out and fight some more. So it's a give and take, 50-50. That's all it is. And so I tell everybody, when you say I do, or when you get married, you automatically become second. And that's for both the wife and the husband immediately.
I got another.
Go ahead.
All right. So I say I've been married and divorced. I'm not married right now. I say the best version of a man is a kept man who has a wife who loves and protects his home and pushes him to do better outside when he goes to slay dragons. Like, I see how busy you are. I see all the things that you're trying to do, but when you said you come home to peace, that motivates you more to go out and continue to slay the dragons. Or, I'm
That's
saying dragon metaphor for the
sure.
work.
Yeah,
Would you agree?
it does. But here's the thing about it is, how can I say this in a way that makes some sense? My wife and I have an understanding. Her happiness is not the goal. My
Okay.
happiness is not her goal. In our marriage, holiness is the goal. Because I should love her like Christ loved the church.
Right.
So my example is Christ himself. She is is unto me as unto who? The Lord. So the Lord is her example. So when I'm off my game, all she does is says, okay, Lord. First thing she does is she goes and starts praying for me, no problem with it. Now, if there's some issues, we talk, and she never confronts me out in the open with the kids. It's always behind closed doors, always behind. And I'm like, wow. She said, because when we're out in public or we're out in with the kids, we got to be unified. Unified.
So, did you
Mhm.
ever have a conversation stating that protect me out in the world, and then if you have an issue with me, do it
Yes, we
behind closed doors?
did.
Okay, okay.
Yes, we did.